JB Cycles with the weekend update on February the 2nd. So the title says today I have been wrong. Well, I'll come back to that straight away, but at first we see, as expected, we got a pullback, but that was very brief, and then we popped up, and I expect more upside early next week, then some kind of a pullback, and then probably a higher high later in February. So I'm looking at my 4-week cycle down here. That's what's telling me this scenario, and also I have shown my 10-week cycle here in this rectangular boxes. So, but I have been wrong. In October I said, in November I said maybe we will rally into New Year. But I thought December would be mostly sideways, but then we popped up into New Year, and I thought the pullback or consolidation in January would be longer or deeper, but it was not. And now again you see hardly any pullback here. Last weekend I said I think we will go sideways for a couple of weeks, but we're just popping up, and that's where I have been wrong. This rally has been much stronger than I expected. So I've been bullish all the way, but no, I didn't expect this. So I don't like it when markets are this euphoric. This trend is, I don't like such strong trends, but you know, it is what it is, and let's jump to the hourly data, Dow Jones Industrial. So you know, this is my 2-week oscillation, and I think last weekend I said I expected a low around Wednesday, and yeah. Actually, you know, in the middle of the week I thought this looked very bearish, or potentially very bearish setup, but on the other hand I knew there was a 2-week oscillation just about to start here, and we got the small pullback, and now it looks like we have started a new 2-week oscillation, and you know, looks like it could top around Wednesday next week. So yeah, looks like, looking at my wavelet here, this looks bullish to me. Looks like more upside. Going back to the 4-week cycle, I think I have to remove my previous scenario. So looks like we could have more upside early next week. Some kind of pullback. Looking here at my 4-week cycle, a pullback, and then we get the pop, the bullish phase of the 4-week cycle, or say the most bullish phase. But that could be a medium-term top. Looking at my wavelets, S&P daily data, I'm skipping the cycles this time as well. Well, I could shortly just say what my cycles are telling me. The 3.5-year cycle is bullish for all of this year into Christmas, New Year, and that could be the bull market top. We also have a 28-year cycle that could top at that point and be bearish for about 10 years. So long term I'm quite bearish, but for the next 11 months I'm bullish. A bit shorter cycle, we have the 34-week cycle. So we had a major low around here, a major low around here, and the next major low should be around June, I think. So okay, here I have drawn a scenario, and I wouldn't exclude this possibility, that actually we have a medium-term top this coming next week. It's possible, but it's not my main scenario. So down here I have drawn what I think how these wavelets will look when we have, if we look forward 1 month or 2 months. So that was the blue one, and this is the purple one. But looking at my actual wavelets here, it's possible that the medium term top here comes next week. But you know, if that is some kind of a top, well, then we have to see what happens the week thereafter. What kind of a pullback do we get there? And if it market doesn't crash, well, then we should pop up to a higher high. So yeah, I would expect some kind of a pullback into this low, and then a higher high late February, and a low just before Easter holidays. Yeah, that's my scenario. So yeah, sorry I've been wrong, but you know, I think I pointed out the right direction, at least. So I see nothing bearish here. So no point in looking for anything bearish. You know, the dips will get bought and the trend is up and all that. So yeah, I'm just waiting for the bearish time, the bearishness to come back. But you know, we have to wait for another year or so. I think that's much more fun, more volatility and so on. But you know, bull markets, uptrends is the norm. Normally markets are going up, and normally you should be buying long positions, and yeah, it's easy. Bull markets are easy, but you will be saved by the trend, and yeah. So I'll have another sip of my drink, and wish you a happy weekend. So see you.